is the only character in this game
who fears another Grumpus, according to the Grumpedia, and she fears Shelda.
the hypocrite.
Yeah, she sucks.
She does. I can see why you don't like her.
Yeah. Like, I didn't want to say too much about her so you could have your own response to it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad now that you've seen that, just how much she fucking sucks.
Alright, so the plan is we're gonna focus on the main story until it tells me that the game's about to end. At that point, I'll finish all the side quests and then I'll finish the game. What do you think of that plan, Eris?
Alright, should be good.
We're about to get the big story, TM.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why I called it the big story?
Because of reporting.
Because that's literally what Lizbert's main quest is called.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the big story.
I know, look at that dramatic ass shit.
Holy shit!
Look at that drama there. Look at Bethica, she's so cute in the little drawings.
Snacksburg is insane.
I love the little drawings so much.
Stories. Okay.
Oh.
Gotta find out where the hell Egabelle went, because she just ran off. And I didn't follow her, so...
She went down, I will tell you that. There's a path that leads further down, that leads down the mountain, but not back where you came from.
Fuck you. No! Leave me alone. Hate you.
I know, right?
You're making me into a Sith Lord, dude.
No, don't be a Sith, haha.
Oh my god, it scared me. What's the matter? Are you afraid I'll die doing something good yet don't get redemption? Okay, well. In here. I'll do something in this cavern. No, she ran out of the cavern. And I saw her turn this way.
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
I'm wrong?
Yeah.
She turned this way?
She went down.
This way?
Uh-huh. Turn around.
Ah.
I think I'm making leg warmers instead of socks.
It's fine by me. I'm assuming they're for me at least.
Hmm. Maybe I already have something for you.
Oh yeah?
Maybe.
Come on, Egg. You can figure this out.
Hey.
Just think like Liz. Ah! Stop
Fighting
sneaking up
stance.
on me or I'll quarantine you.
Quarantine? What are you working on?
Well, it's a big mysterious store, and I want to open it. There's some kind of weird lock on it. Liz figured it out, but I don't know what happened to her notes. I've almost got it, I swear. I just need to get into Liz's headspace.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it would tell you what the Bugsnax were. I thought you had to figure it out.
Flutter Jam.
Scoopy.
Wait. Oh, okay. So I gotta feed these.
You don't have to feed all of them. You only have to feed 3 of them. So basically you pick whichever ones you want.
Oh, so I don't have to get all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I know where I can find Mount Sodi.
All of these are in this zone, I'll tell you that.
That's good.
Also, you do have a Scoopy on you.
I do, you're right.
Oh, I don't think you have to feed them yet.
What?
Find the missing page is your current objective.
Okay. Gotcha.
Missing page. I think I had this happen last time too, where there was something I was missing.
There was one room I didn't really look at, so I'm gonna check there.
Well, I think the missing page might be up the mountain.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's the room I didn't really check. I just glanced in there.
The Studler room.
The one all the way up there.
Oh, I didn't realize you went all the way up there.
It's Ares' poison.
Yeah, it is.
Peanut butter and kimchi. Have you ever had kimchi?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I've had kimchi fries, actually. Basically, it's like... It's a chippy. That's one of the ones the Grumpuses, the Stone Grumpus wanted.
Yeah, that's why I scanned it.
And the Studler, too, is also one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm honestly not sure how you're supposed to deal with... Oh, never mind. I know how you deal with that one. But you can't deal with it currently, I think is the thing. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Kimchi?
Oh, basically it's like, there's a place in Austin that...
Oh, Lord.
That, makes them... That has them.
Oh.
And it's like fries and then kimchi and like a bunch of other toppings and stuff that are all kind of that flavor profile and sauce and things. It's really good actually. I'm gonna try to figure out where that page is real quick because I don't honestly remember, and I remember that I was missing that at some point too. And I don't remember where it is.
Wait, you said a place where?
Huh?
A place in Austin, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been to Austin before?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You've been around. I mean, I have too, but I'm pretty sure you've traveled more than I have. Have you?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Well, it likes me.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
The missing page. I thought it'd be in the tent. I'm actually kind of glad it's not in the tent at the top of the mountain because that would have been way too obvious and I'd be so disappointed in Egabelle.
That she didn't get it from there?
Yeah. Because that would mean that that's Elizabeth's tent and I'd be like, Egabelle, you didn't check her fucking bed? Her tent?
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Okay. Open up your thing. Go to your clues. One of them is a treasure map. The one with the blue. It's the one you got from Cromdo.
Boiling Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You need to go there.
Gotcha.
You need to follow that map to the page. I forgot about that.
Oh, I got vertigo from that.
Yeah.
Hi there.
This way. I couldn't remember where I was going.
That's just because you're cute.
So does this mean that Lisbert legitimately just like buried a singular page of her notebook over here and then made a map for it?
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
She's a lesbian. She's got to be dramatic. Although I think it actually, though, is more supposed to be like Cromdo saw her over there, and so he made a map for you.
Well, thanks, Cromdo. Oh god, I've never noticed that before, but you can feel the vibration of the footsteps in the remote.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. This way. Not that way. God, I'm blanking hard on where to go. It is 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
My gamer fuel is upstairs.
Which fuel is that?
The Doritos. I thought gamer fuel was specifically Doritos and Mountain Dew, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there's also a brand of energy drinks called Gamer Fuel.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
Or
know
it's
that.
like energy drink packets or something. Like, you know how they have like Kool-Aid packets that you like mix into a bottle of water?
Uh-huh.
It's like that, but it's Gamer Fuel.
Gotcha.
If I remember correctly.
I have Lisbert's journal.
Oh my grump! Where'd you find this? Good work. Was her writing always this sloppy? It's not doctor bad. Still.
Yeah.
Liz says I'll need to activate these statues by feeding them the snack they represent. Thanks for the help. I'll take it from here.
You don't need to do this. Yeah, you don't need to do this alone.
Fine. You catch half, I'll catch the other half, and we'll meet back here. Sound good? Good.
Was that right? Yeah. Flitter jam. I got it. I found it, Chippy. I didn't get it though. And what's the other one that I want to get? Chili Nelly, Mount Sodi. Okay, I know where the Sodi is.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know you don't like Sprout. So come here.
No, it's not Sprout. It was that Sprout when Sprout had sauce on it. It was washing the sauce away.
Oh, just any sauce?
Yeah, it hates sauce.
No! Fuck! Shh. I didn't think this through. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Would you leave my boy alone? God damn it, get over here. You don't like peanut butter, do you? Okay, good.
Scoop, 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 scoop. Scoop.
Fuck you. Is it possible to get back up here, I wonder? Okay, it is. That's good. Can't go that far, okay. So it has to be this one. Can I give this another shot? You didn't do that before.
What did it do?
Sprout set off the trap.
Oh, maybe it was Sprout was able to actually run into it this time.
Nope, too high. Okay, I guess I'll have to figure out some other way. Huh? Can I put it in the water? Wait,
Put what in the water?
the trip shot that I was doing. I'll wait for this asshole to pass. I could do it here.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. No. Fuck over here. Don't you dare. Thank you. At least. Can you be put on a fence? You can't. Reaching for spoon that has fallen. Oh god. I wasn't looking. Yeah, okay. Huh.
Chivy.
You're okay. You are okay, right? No drowsiness, numbness, or missing limbs? Sorry. Don't mind me. I got the rest of the snacks. Okay. Next she says... Oh. She says we need 3 Grumpuses to do the final step. No. This mountain is unstable. The more of us there are stomping around up here, the more likely it is we'll cause a disaster. I can't let anybody else get hurt for my sake. I feel bad enough involving you.
It's not just for your sake.
Oh, what would Lizbert do? Ask Filbo. Liz trusts Filbo for some reason. I'll wait for you here. Watch your step on the way back down, okay?
You're new.
It's a nighttime one.
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Go, 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 ha! Go, 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 yeah!
You going?
I'm going.
Oh man.
Swifty. There's Filbo. I need your help.
With what?
I think I know where Lizbert is.
Really? Oh, buddy, say no more. I am there.
I'll explain on the way.
This is a big mountain, huh? A lot of steps.
Oh, Grump, I knew this was a bad idea.
I'm fine, really. Oh, hey, you look just like my friend Agabel. Agabel! Oh, it's really you! Oh, you're here, alive, and not dead!
Yes, it's me, Filbo. Calm down, you'll hyperventilate.
Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, are you coming back to Snacksburg?
Come on, get up. Let's get this door open before altitude sickness kicks in.
Oh, Agabel, it's so good to see you! I can't believe you've been up here all this time. You're so, different.
That's right. The soft little Agabel you knew is gone.
Yeah, you really came out of your shell, huh? Hey, so why do you want my help? I thought you would have asked Chandlo.
Chandlo's got Snorpy to worry about. Besides, you've been following Liz around for years.
What? I don't follow her around!
Uh-huh. Point is, I know you care. And since I need 3 Grumps, you might as well be one of them.
Whoa, what is that thing?
Liz thought it might be some kind of ancient temple to Bugsnax.
Oh, wait a minute. If this door takes 3 of us to open, how would Lizbert get inside by herself? What makes you think she's behind it?
Because she has to be. I looked everywhere else.
Well, it definitely looks important. How do we, get in?
Right. We need to stand here, here, and here. On 3.
I kind of figured.
This is it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, straight face while running away.
I could have killed us all.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong?
Hey, it's okay, Agabel. That was kind of scary, but we're fine. we'll just try it again and...
No, I'll try it again. You two are going home.
Eggabell, I want to find Lizbert just as badly as you do. You don't have to do this alone.
Yes, I do. I'm a burden to everybody around me. That's why she's gone.
What do you mean?
I was being stupid, and I slipped up on the cliffs while I was trying to show off. The earthquake hit, and I was gonna fall, but Liz saved me, like she always does. She got swept away, and then the ground opened beneath her, and it swallowed her up.
I'm so sorry, Eggabell.
Don't be. I'm used to it. Please, just go. I can't stand to see anyone else hurt.
You know, when I was looking for Lizbert, I got really hungry. I couldn't catch Bugsnax, so I tried eating this purple flower, but then I threw up. And then I went blind for a bit, and then I fell in a hole. And by the time I dragged myself out of there, I was so tired and hungry I could barely move. That's when we met, buddy.
Bilbo, that's awful.
It was. Because, you know, I can't make it on my own like you and Lizbert. And it's times like those when I could really use a doctor.
All right. I get it. I need some time to think. I still want to figure out what I got wrong. When I do, I'll come find you.
And then we'll find Liz together.
Thank you, Bilbo. Stay safe.
Know thy neighbor. That's the trophy we just got. That was the 12th interview? Wait.
That counted as her coming back to Snacksburg because that's the best she's not gonna come back, really. The interview was when the interview, in heavy quotes, was when you first found her on the mountain. You got the achievement for the interviews at that point.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what else to do for this objective.
Well, you gotta go back to Snacksburg.
Yeah, you're right. Bonk, 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 bunger, bunger, bunger,
Bunger. Bunger, bunger, bunger. Bunger.
Hi!
Everybody's back.
Wow, it's getting crowded around here. I can't believe it. We gotta celebrate big time. This party's gonna change everything, buddy. Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, we're at the point of no return.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready yet.
We are ready to receive your wisdom, O great Shelda.
One who stands atop the mountain cannot see beneath the waves. So it is one must dive to see the mountaintop clearly.
What?
Wait a minute! You got Bugsnax in you!
No, I don't.
Darling, it's clear as day. Good for you. Change things up a little.
The toxin is spreading through the very air. One is tainted by your miasma of snacks. Leave now, so that one may be purified.
I don't think that's how it works.
Chill, bro. It's a metaphor.
Yes, that. Walk in the light of the mother, my children.
Okay. Look.
Yeah.
They just all ran up to me and stared at me.
Yeah. They'll do that.
Having trouble?
Oh, one is not so easily led astray. So it is. The greatest temptation begets the greatest faith. Sprinkle Pea, Pilatos, and Flapjackorack. These heinous toxins must be brought to the box.
So you have one of those, because I called it you Sprinkle Pete.
Are you sure?
One who is me is certain, yada yada yada. Just get that grumping snacks already.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's some angry meditating there.
Mm-hmm.
Evening.
Thank you. Ooh.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Y'all, Air's made a pretty, pretty bitchin' leg warmer.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get this existential dread.
Yep.
Come here. Come here. Sucker. Suffer. So where can I get a flapjack whatever?
Second desert.
Hop. 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 Why was that such a short jump?
I don't know.
Flapjack. I remember where that is. It almost beat the cheesers to the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. No, that's a slugger. Where are you? You're a cheeser.
It's like the cheeser in that basically its path is a huge circle around the whole area. If you go the other way, you should meet it faster.
You're
Because
right.
it comes, yeah. It's over there. So, I'm pretty sure you'll need to trip it, because it's a big angry one. It's one of the angry ones.
Really?
Yeah. When it gets closer to you, it'll start trying to do like sandstorms and shit. That might work. Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Something about that rock isn't working. Try putting the actual thing on the flat rock rather than on the cliff, and try shooting it to something else. Or go further down the path, because that thing takes forever to come around the pathway.
Yo, this ain't right.
Yeah. Here,
It's all over there anyway.
let me see. Yeah, and like I said, it takes forever to come all the way around. So you can just set it up somewhere in front. I wouldn't put it on the cliff wall. I would put it on the ground. I mean, you can try.
What the fuck is happening?
It's bugging out. Let me see.
He's not happy. No! Oh.
Yep, it's bugging out hard. Okay, that worked for some reason. I'll try somewhere else.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
What a little shit. Oh my god.
Oh, something hit it. Oh, take it.
Yay! Why was it bugged?
I don't know. Because it's full of snacks.
Probably.
Too many snacks. Getting older.
Hi. I'm like brain tired, but body not tired.
Here, do you want me to take over then and you just watch?
Nah.
Okay.
I'll let my. Oh no, I wanted to see the bunker one last time. Fuck. Oh no, never mind. Okay. We're almost done with this anyhow. So.
Paletos. Top jack, right?
I made more offerings to the box. Again.
Thanks. Yes.
Are you okay?
No, what's the point? You already know I'm a fraud. I might as well save my energy.
Why put on an act?
Well, it's not entirely an act. I really do mean everything I say. It's just... nobody's gonna listen to Shelsey Woolbag from Nowheresville.
Shelsey.
They will listen to Shelsey. One who is pure. One who is invincible. I have to set an example for the others. I can't let Bugsnax have power over me. I'm supposed to be better than that.
I wonder if there's nicotine in them or something. But you ate them anyway.
I ate them. Because I'm not better than that. Despite all my years, I'm still weak and clueless. If I've got any wisdom left to share, it's how not to end up like me.
So is that it?
Should be it for her, yeah.
Slurpee and Tiffany.
Definitely should be the last mission for Tiffany. I'm not sure if Snorpy has one in between or not, but I don't think he does.
Ready to explore again?
I suppose so. There's only one more place mentioned in Grandma's journal.
Let's go.
We've got to head for the Frosted Peak. We're almost there. Almost caught up to Grandma Lotta blog. Grandma writes about the view from the top. Means we ought to start climbing, don't you think?
I like the system of side quests in this game.
Like, what about it specifically?
I guess the fact that they're so character specific, whereas in the Spider-Man game, for example, it's like, hey, this very random event happened.
Yeah.
You should go take care of it.
Yeah, these are all, like I said, this is why before we started this especially too, I told you I wanted you to do all the side quests, because they're really important to the characters.
Yeah. It feels like the side quests actually matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only ones that mattered in the first Spider-Man game, at least, that I know of, I don't know which ones affected Miles Morales, are probably the ones related to Screwball and Black Cat, and that's it.
Yeah, the Black Cat ones are important, especially because of the first DLC.
And Screwball for all the DLCs.
Was there a Screwball side quest in the main story?
Yeah, but only one.
Oh, I don't even fucking remember
you have to
that.
take pictures of these codes.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
Took some finesse, because one of the codes was split between two buildings and you had to get it at an angle.
Yeah, okay, you're right, I remember
It was a lot
that.
of fun, though.
Yeah.
Is this what you were looking for?
This is it, all right. This camp had to be one of Grandma's. And I'm thinking that could be her right there. It'd be a fitting way to go, staring out over the land she loved exploring. And what's this snack? Maybe a last meal, or... Wait...
What's wrong?
Even when I was a kid, Grandma didn't have too many teeth. This can't be her. Unless I'm remembering wrong. Or she got spares? It's been so long, I suppose I can't say. If I want to be dead sure, I need an expert.
Okay, so that wasn't the last one. I remembered wrong. But it's pretty close too.
I'm gonna do violence to you.
Yeah.
That was a really fucking funny thing to say, Lambus.
It is. I love Lambus. 3.
Alright, let's see what Snorpy wants.
I really do want Gramble's hat though.
Diana?
It's so cute. Little
You could make
Scrabby
it.
hat. Huh?
You have the means to make it.
I don't know how to make that.
A hat?
Not like that.
Hold on, let me take a look at his hat to see what you mean.
Well, for one thing, it's got like extra stuff on the sides and details.
Bye now.
And like
Like the leaves, or?
yeah.
I think that's his hair.
No, he doesn't have hair. The leaves are part of the hat.
Ah. We'll get some leaves from outside. And glue on giant googly eyes on it. Okay. Snorpy, I saw you somewhere. There you are.
Greed.
How go the charts?
I'm afraid we went after the wrong target. The mountain is now more active than ever. But the good news is I've isolated the source of this seismic activity.
Okay, yeah.
The bad news is it's on the Frosted Peak, and this time I've no idea what it might be. Be on your toes, chum. This one could get messy.
Alright, that's his last one. You gotta talk to him, I think. Do you have to talk to him? Or you just go? Oh, I guess just go.
Wow, I'm so close to finishing this game.
That's the worst thing about the Grumpinati. No matter how many small victories I achieve, there's always another twisted plot to unravel. Always another danger around the corner. I refuse to play by their rules, and ever since then, they've interfered in my life at every turn. They blacklisted me from my field, foreclosed on my house, and even cancelled my favorite show, Grump Peaks. Now that I've found the secret to their power, the Bugsnax, I can finally fight back.
Sounds like a lot of stuff that would happen in a leap year, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Leap years are usually shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
That extra day really fucks up with everything.
You're almost there, chum. You should see some flares along the way.
It's an extra day to fuck everything
need
up.
help lighting them.
Whoa.
He's here.
Snorpy. Why are you here?
It's the last place the Grumpinati would expect me to be. That, and I'd hate to make you do such a dangerous mission alone.
He cares.
Daddy cake legs?
Yup. You ready to catch a daddy cake legs?
What is that?
Here we are, at the source of the seismic readings.
Another shot of his ass.
Yeah.
It's still a little dark in here. Perhaps you should light that suspicious
I mean,
candle.
Snorpy got ass though.
You're not a... You're frozen. Why are you frozen? This is a boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh. I get it. Oh.
I don't know why that didn't work. Try starting from the... Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck?
Daddy cake legs.
Here's dessert before it brings the mountain down on us.
Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna put you right here. Can I burn you? What? Okay, yeah. Okay, well that didn't matter. I don't see anything that could be useful around. Ah. Well, I got his path now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I have to do?
Higher up, but yes.
Too high.
Apparently. There you go.
He didn't like it though. Huh. Come on. Okay, well I guess I have to try with this one. Well, I didn't do anything to him. I know what I'm paying for. Oh shit. He moves so much.
It can attach. Yeah, it can attach to the candle.
Ah!
What are you trying to aim for?
The candle on him.
Which one?
The one that isn't lit.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
There you go.
Blast it! That clever cake has buggered off! Well, not to worry. According to my readings, it's still around here somewhere. We better go find it and finish the job.
It's the baby cake legs. You can catch them too, by the way. So they'll help lead you to the big one, but also you can catch them.
Take me to your leader. Let's go.
Ah, there it is! No escape now, you cunning confection!
No! How dare you? Excuse me? Why did that happen? Oh no! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's one.
Another tactical retreat. Chin up, chum. We've almost got it.
At least he's happy though.
Mm-hmm. He also has a floating nose.
He does. Also, I don't know if it was a Bugsnax or not, but Agabel was... It looked like Agabel was missing a leg.
Yeah, her legs were Bugsnax.
Oh, okay. Because one of them had like this weird spring on it that I thought...
It was the cheery.
Like okay.
Aha! I've got it in my sights. What say we take the cake?
Oh, you're on the walls.
You got yeeted.
I did.
You got yoked. That's it.
Brilliant work! The seismic activity has ceased for the moment.
Oh.
No.
So this thing is the reason there was a earthquake?
Lacking in subtlety. Who do the Grumpinati think they're fooling?
Kind of. Well, it's one of the reasons.
What natural evolutionary process could possibly result in a birthday cake? But no matter. Feed me the cake legs and we can leave this dreadful mountain.
Catch some of the small ones too. Because it's time to feed Snorpy. Trap. Just put a trap down. They'll walk into it.
kind of feel bad for them though.
Yeah. He lost his hat.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Yep, that's the last one. You can stop feeding him babies if you want. You can feed the big one to his body. You're just trying to turn them all into cake. I mean, you could have done that without feeding him all of them.
Right, but if he was big.
Happy birthday indeed.
Yeah, but
Thanks to you, we saved the island. Now let's hurry back to Snacksburg post haste.
Yeah.
My paws are about to freeze off.
yeah, but I mean, like, you could have given the cakes to other Grumpuses to transform them.
That's true.
Snorpy, what the grump? You climbed up the mountain? Without me? Grumping, why?
I wish I could tell you.
Then tell me. I'm done playing games, dog. You could have died up there. And then what would I do, huh?
I'm sorry, Chandlo.
That was not cool. Just... I gotta chill out. You figure out when you're ready to talk to me.
I know he hates being in the dark, and I hate leaving him there. I want to tell him everything, but I don't want to lose him.
If he knows, he'll be a target.
Is that really it? No. No. The truth is, I don't think he'll believe me. Now
Why?
it seems like I might lose him whether I tell him or not.
Because conspiracy theory stuff.
Congratulations, Grumpinati. You win.
Chandlo, how's it going?
How's it hanging?
I'm sorry to say, Professor Lutterblog, but you and this charming specimen are not related.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Thanks for the help.
May I keep it? I could use a few more skeletons in my closet.
Go ahead. It doesn't really matter now anyway.
Are you okay?
I'm not doing too good. I'll never know what happened to my grandma. The end of Bronica Lutterblog is a big blank spot in history. There's nothing left of her here. Just like everybody else who came to this island. A place where you go to be forgotten. A place where I'll be forgotten. But, you know, maybe at least the Bugsnax will remember me.
Sidetrack.
That's all of it.
That's the trophy we just got. Alright, let's finish this. Everybody's back.
Wow, it's this part.
Let's party.
This is awesome! But it'll be even more awesome once everybody's on the dance floor!
One who is me has foreseen. The path to enlightenment is not walked with the feet. It is a journey taken with the mind.
I understand your wisdom, O great Shelda. You're saying I should chug this snack water upside down, dog?
Yes!
Yes!
That's pretty funny.
I will be honest, I have done this mission like 4 times, just because I really like it.
You should dance.
Maybe later, bro. I'm busy soaking up Sheldon's wisdom.
All doom is nigh. A rain of venom.
She's
The
drunk.
wellspring of sorrow.
You should go dance.
An orb cleaved, a snow of paper shards. So this must be before one dances.
So you dance?
Maybe later, bro.
Okay, I guess not.
How's the party treating you, Beth?
I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's really coming together. It's nice to see everybody getting along.
Listen, Bilbo, I appreciate what you're doing, like getting everybody here. It's way less boring now. But these grumps aren't friends. They're just making nice because it's better than being
I'm
alone.
having deja vu.
Sure, but who wants to be alone?
You're such a squeeb. But like, in a good way.
Aw, thanks. I'm gonna hit the dance floor. Hope I see you there.
I give this party 7 out of 10. Which is pretty good, I guess. For Bilbo.
You should go dance.
Me? Dance? I don't think this party could handle it. Besides, this isn't really my song.
No one wants to dance, huh?
Well, they're giving you hints on how to get them to dance.
What was her hint? Because his was to listen to her, so I had to get her to dance before getting him to dance. So what was hers?
Hers was an orb cleaved a rain of paper shards. She wants you to drop confetti on her head.
Okay.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Did that change? I can't hear the music.
OMG, they're playing my song.
Okay. So, confetti. Confetti!
I was worried at first, but this party's kind of nice. Even the little ones are having fun.
We'll make a party animal out of you yet, darling. Now let's work on your dance moves.
Talk to them first. Those two.
What a fabulous party. It's no Grumpapalooza, but we make do.
You should go dance.
My darling, I'm always dancing.
That's true.
I'd love to storm the dance floor, but I prefer to sing along. And tragically, my vocal cords are fried.
So she needs something for her
Never
throat.
seen everybody getting so rowdy before. Usually that means something bad's about to happen. I don't know. I remember the last party. As long as Wambus is around, I can't let my guard down.
So, Wampus, you gotta go. It's refilled. Is it?
No.
It's so cute.
I know.
Okay, I'm too tired to think you do it.
Hold on.
You're the night owl.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna quietly have some Nutella.
Oh, yeah. At last, beverage service. Now I can sing the night away.
Okay.
Ah! Ooh,
So the
feels
osteoblast says, looks like the two of us are really boned.
Really, Mo? Yeah, Triffy, you're such a treasure.
This party's a real hoot. Oh gosh, I don't know. I got 2 left feet. Wouldn't you rather hear about the captivating history of dance?
Mighty fine shindig we got here. Better than the last one, that's for sure. I'm thinking I should apologize to Gramble first. But I can't muster up the words. Maybe I could use some of that there liquid courage.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
For a sec, I thought you would have to get him a dictionary.
All right. Much obliged, stranger. I better talk to Gramble before I lose my nerve.
Woo!
Hey, now, I don't want any trouble, Wambus.
Gramble, I'm sorry. I've been rude to you, and even worse to your little ones.
I'm gonna do violence too.
No food?
I don't tell jokes, Gramble. I am not creative.
Apology accepted. Of course, no forgiving is complete without a hug.
No. But I suppose a dance couldn't hurt. All right, 'em!
I owe you
His
an
ass is
apology,
sprinkles
brother.
now.
My earlier insults were unnecessary. Your inventions are quite valuable in capturing research samples, and I appreciate that about you.
Your apology is as lacking as your ethical standards, but it's a start.
Excellent. Now that we are reconciled, I have a dozen research papers that could use peer review. As you seem to have free time right now, let us begin.
And I take it all back.
You're interrupting personal business. Unless you have something intelligent to say, be gone. Rhythmic gyration has no purpose.
Be at ease. The party lights double as a wave inhibitor. This party is secure. I have something important to ask Chandler, but such an annoying sibling of mine won't leave me be.
Okay. And then...
Right, that's
Here's what Carmen
work.
say.
Now it's time to work the dance floor. I
So he just wanted me to give people drinks, basically. So how you deal with Shelda is you take one of the cups and you throw it above her head at the confetti ball. There we go.
Heart enraptured is mine. So it is.
She's drunk as shit.
One
Yeah,
tears up the
I can
dance
tell.
floor. Boogie boogie.
Alright. Tiffany. She talked to Floofty.
Bet Floofty will want to learn all about the Desert Empire's dance of certain death.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
So you see, the desert dance mirrors the moves for hand-to-hand combat against Bugsnax. Thus, the youth were tricked into learning.
Fascinating. Hiding purpose in frivolous waste. I will make use of this principle.
Oh, you believe it when she says it.
Triffany has convinced me of the historic and cultural value of expressive movement. Perhaps I should experiment.
Makes me want to kick my tailbone.
Where's Triff?
Yeah. I walked faster than she was, so she stopped walking. She was supposed to be involved in that cutscene. Alright.
My chance has arrived. Don't blow it, Fizzlebean. Chandler, we've been together for so long, and I've always wondered how you feel about me. Do you want to be my boyfriend?
What? Bro, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see. Yes, never mind. Forget what I said.
Snorpy, we've been dating for years.
What? How is that possible?
I knew that's where he was going.
Remember that time we made out on that Ferris wheel and I said we should move in together?
Yo!
Yes, I just thought that we were roommates. You know I hate empty.
Sorry, Snorp Dog.
Oh, that's really fucking funny.
Dance!
Made out on a Ferris wheel and moved in together. Oh, I thought we were just roommates with benefits. Dude.
He's such a useless lesbian of a dude.
Yeah.
That's like a gay man.
Huge useless sapphic energy, but like in the opposite direction. Candles for tea.
Yeah. Filbo?
But
Filbo.
fucking Beffica, she's just all pickled.
Yeah, she's just pickled.
I'm having fun.
Okay, seriously, where's Filbo?
Where's Filbo?
Where did he go? He's normally here. I'm really confused. Wait. I know where he is. Oh, I blanked for a second. He's up here.
Oh.
But yeah, is that not like the cutest fucking shit?
We're all together again.
God, I love them.
Almost all of us. But you know what? Knowing Egabella's out there gives me hope that Lizbert is out there too. I mean, none of this would have been possible without you, buddy. I know you have to go back for your job eventually, but I'd sure miss you if you left. And, well, you still need to interview Lizbert, right? So...
Our end is nigh.
What? End? Well, is that a metaphor, or...?
Oh.
Gotta
Yeah,
move.
Sky's about to slow open. According to her...
Are you okay, buddy? All right. I know this looks bad, but as long as we keep calm...
Our doom approaches.
Shut the fuck up.
She just starts running around.
Children.
It's the queen of Bugsnax. She's rising from the depths to devour us all.
The Grumpinati aim to silence us for good. Their machinations are coming to fruition.
Now hold on. We're not gonna die because of some cult or monster.
That's right.
We're gonna die because the volcano's going off.
That's right. Wait, what?
Oh, bad timing. Suppose we're gonna end up buried like all the others, eh?
Come on, bro. We can survive this. As long as we got Bugsnax, we'll be fine.
My barn collapsed! All of my little ones escaped!
Bummer.
Whoa, 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 we're homeless and out of Bugsnax? Oh, it's a grumpy grump world now.
Dibs on eating Filbo.
Please do. I'm quite curious to see the result. Will Beffica turn into Filbo or the Bugsnax he's eaten? Hold on a moment while I retrieve my notes.
Hey, don't give up yet. We may not have homes or snacks, but... It's pretty scary right now. We fall apart every single time something bad happens. We have to stick together.
Well said, Filbo.
Egabro, you're all right.
What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back, Dr. Batanugget.
Hey, everybody. Chandlo, Floofty, Mr. Troubleham.
Doc?
I'm glad you made it. Does that mean you figured it out?
That's right, Filbo. I know how to get to Liz.
That's amazing! We gotta go right away!
Oh, sorry to say it, but is now really the best time?
This might be the only chance we get. Liz is in danger. And this disaster is only getting started.
The worst is yet to come.
So spills forth the toxin unending.
Quiet, you! Doctor, you are only subjecting yourself to needless risk. Elizabeth is likely deceased.
Dog, Lizbert is alive. And we're not gonna leave her behind.
I just need Filbo and, Filbo's buddy. Sorry, Chandlo.
Bummer.
Well, what are the rest of us supposed to do while y'all were gone?
You prepare for the worst. What do we need right now?
Well, I'm sick of being in the dark for one. I want to know what's out there.
No worries, Beth. I'll build a couple bonfires, maybe a watchtower. Whatever's out there, we'll see it coming.
But what do we do when the queen comes to devour us?
Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
How about the more practical threats? You know, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, and what have ya?
Simple. We find a way to get off the ground if the need arises.
Well, none of that matters if I starve to death.
We've got my sauce.
No way, pal. I ain't gonna chow down on that nasty plant goop.
Chocolate to the face.
No more concerns? Great. Let's get to it then.
Okay. I have control, guys, just so you know.
Yeah, so I've replayed that party quest like 4 times. Just because of Chandlo and Snorpy. And it's so cute. I took a picture of it when that first happened because I was going to send it to you, and then I was like, wait, no, I need you to play this game.
Yeah, you played this in like one night, didn't you?
Hey,
It took me a couple days,
after
but
we get Lisbeth, are you two gonna
I
come
played
back
a
to
lot
town?
of it in like a couple. I
starting to like
platinumed the whole
sleeping
game
on
in like
freezing
3 days
cold
total.
logs. But I'm sure Liz misses our bed.
Well,
In
it'll
like
be ready
14
for ya.
hours
I've been keeping
of
your hut clean
what
for whenever
the
you
game
got
time
back.
told me. I played for like 14 hours and I platinumed the game.
You're such a weird guy, Philbo.
So that's a bug snack right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That looked funny.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain. Still. Tall.
Oh, do you need a break? How about water? Let me check your vitals.
No, I'm okay. Besides, we're almost there. Right?
Right. But in the future, you could stand to do some exercise or just hang out with Chandlo.
I find it funny that he runs as fast as she walks.
Basically, yeah.
All right. We're here. How do we get this thing open, Eggabell?
Turns out she wrote the order backwards. I guess even the great Elizabeth Megafig can still make mistakes.
Well, Poe Buddy's nerfed, right? Okay, I'm ready when you are.
We're coming, Liz. 1, 2, 3!
Aw, man.
Ooh. Ah! Oh man, indeed. The undersnacks.
What is this thing? Help! Oh, thanks, buddy. Is Eggabell with you? I don't know how we all got separated.
I haven't seen her.
Well, you found me pretty quick. I'm sure she's not far. Yuck! What is this stuff? Ugh, it's slimy and cold, and
Just because I'm getting a little paranoid, could you check the audio commentary, please?
If Lisbeth is really down,
Stop walking there
we
for a
better
sec.
find her fast.
So, I wonder what happens if, is there something that happens if I go this way? No? It's just here for a reason?
No, nothing happens. Audio's fine.
Okay. I was like, oh no, I came from, did I come from there? No, I came from there. What about over here? What the fuck is that? Excuse me? Did I just get murdered? Bilbo, did you see that shit? Oh, Lord.
Let them through.
Pop out your camera real quick. Take a picture of... Yep, thank you.
Snack Squatch. Candid Cryptid.
Oh, Lisbert! It's you! You're alive!
Bilbo, you're here.
I can't believe it! We've got so much catching up to do!
I wish I could, but we're out of time. You have to get out of here. You have to gather up the others and get off the island!
Okay, then we can talk on the way back.
No, Bilbo. I can't go with you like this. I'm so sorry.
Can you answer a few questions then?
Are you seriously trying to interview me right now?
I'm not leaving without answers.
I regret inviting you. You came here to interview Elizabeth Megafig? Fine. Keep it quick.
What is this place?
This is the island's true form. It's Bugsnax all the way down.
That's kind of amazing.
It's disgusting once you understand what Bugsnax really are.
What are Bugsnax really?
They're parasites. They get inside you and they change you. Your body and your mind. They make you want them. And before you know it, you become them.
Who would want to turn into Bugsnax?
It's not that simple. They're insidious, patient. You'll show them a weakness, and they'll exploit it. What you see here, this is what's left of everybody who came before us. Of every living thing that wasn't Bugsnax. They always win.
What happened to you?
After I saved Eggabell, I fell into this place. Before I knew what was happening, I was swarmed. Bugsnax were crawling down my throat. They tried to erase me, to make me into them.
That's horrible.
I almost lost myself. But somehow I pushed back. I made them into me.
So that Bugsnax golem monster was you?
That's right. I'm sorry if I scared you. I just wanted to make everyone leave this awful place. But I can't make Bugsnax talk.
So the Bugsnax are under control?
No. The Bugsnax are in a frenzy. They have been since we came here. They're so ravenous that they're shaking the ground apart. I'm the only thing keeping this island together right now. But it's like fighting a tsunami with a bucket.
That's everything.
There. You have your answers. I hope you write a story worth telling. I'm sorry that I put you through so much to get it. I can't hold them back for much longer. Please, go and warn the others.
Wait! I have one more question. If you're really not coming back, then... what am I supposed to do without you?
What do you mean? You've been doing just fine without me.
It's only a matter of time before I screw up and ruin everything. I'm not good at stuff, and everybody hates me. But you... they love you, Lisbert.
They love the idea of me. I'm sorry I put so much on your shoulders, Bilbo. But you are the one who can bring them together. Me? Well, I'm the one who made it all fall apart.
What are you saying?
I led you to this terrible island. I filled your bodies with parasites. I ignored all the warning signs. I didn't understand what any of you really needed. So now I'm taking responsibility for my mistakes. I'll keep the Bugsnax at bay long enough for everyone to escape.
Liz, no, there has to be some other way. We can help you.
No, I should be the only one to suffer the consequences of my actions. Nobody else needs to get hurt because of me.
Where have I heard that before?
Ikabil, you shouldn't be here. You need to get away.
Get up. Get up. Come on. Let's go. Get up.
Hey! Ow! Oh, Ikabil, stop it!
No, you stop it! I didn't sleep in an igloo for months just so you could play martyr. We're getting out of here together.
I can't. My control is already slipping. If I step outside this cave, my connection to the Bugsnax will break and the island will collapse before I make it another step.
Huh. All right. Then I'll get in there with you. Move over.
Move over? It's not a car, Belle.
What the hell?
See?
Okay.
That wasn't so hard, right?
It worked! Ikabil, you beautiful genius!
Combo meal.
How did you
That's
lose
the
your
trophy
eye?
we just got.
Oh, I didn't. I just got conjunctivitis. At least the eye patch looks cool, right?
It does make you look a bit dangerous.
So, how long before the island explodes?
Oh, I don't know. It could be any moment.
But I'm sure Liz and I can keep it together, at least until you get everybody out of here.
What? So now I'm supposed to leave both of you behind?
Hey, don't worry about us. We've been through worse than this, right?
We both survived so much by ourselves. Imagine what we can do when we're together.
Okay. Good luck. And well, I'll see you again someday.
Time to get moving. Get back to Snacksburg.
You're going to have to take a bit of a shortcut. Hold on.
Oh. So that was the thing that Ikabil did. Just suddenly, she's a sushi snake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We've got to get back to Snacksburg as fast as we can. We can't let the others eat any more Bugsnax. If they transform all the way, then who knows what'll happen? Oh, why did we feed them so many already? I just hope they can resist until we're all out of here. Snorpy!
There they are. Where in Grump's name have you two been?
I'll explain later. The Bugsnax are coming to wipe us out. We gotta get off this island now!
I suspected as much. Luckily, the balloon is almost ready to take flight.
Great! But where is everybody?
They're holding off the swarm as best they can. I've supplied them with all my most dangerous inventions. That'll only buy us time.
Snorp Dog! They're coming down from the mountain! I need you here, now!
Hold steady, my love. I'm on my way. Oh, but somebody needs to finish fueling the balloon.
Don't worry, Snorpy. Leave the balloon to me. Go and help Chandlo.
Splendid. As for you, you may need my snack chop. It's much like the snack trap if it were set to, puree. Good luck.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Blend the snacks. Like throwing them in a blender.
Buddy, you better put that trap to good use.
So what are you thinking?
What do you mean, what am I thinking?
Just about everything that is suddenly happening that you've been told.
I mean, I did
I'll be fine for now.
wonder if
Go and help the
the
others.
Bugsnax had some sort of nicotine.
Mm-hmm.
that made them want to eat it more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And I even like brought up that Eggabell might have gotten addicted or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was.
Yeah, just follow the path down, basically.
So I'm not surprised
Stay still,
that
you
they're
pugnacious
like.
pests! Gah, why did Snorperton make this so cumbersome?
One has foreseen. The Bugsnax will be 5 feet to the right of where you're aiming.
I'm a scientist, not an exterminator. You do it if you're so inclined.
One is strictly a pacifist. Also,
Oh my God.
one is pushing 70.
Not enough. Ah, but here comes someone with a healthy capacity for violence. Take this device and clear a path for us, please.
Healthy capacity for violence?
Yeah.
That!
So yeah, I knew you knew something was obviously not right, but... Were you expecting the island to be Bugsnax?
Not really. It's not really something that came to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they still have their
Later
notes?
for one day. Let's abscond while the Bugsnax have subsided.
They're scientists.
You don't have to tell me twice. You, however, must continue. The others still need your help.
Come
What the
on,
fuck is
Snacks!
that?
Let's see what you got!
Chum, over here! I've just finished another device, the Trip Drone. With this, we can hold off the Bugsnax and escape before Chandlo collapses.
Don't worry, Snort Dog. I could do this all day!
Oh, you beautiful fool. I'll pilot the drone, you aim the shot. Fortunately, we're short on connective surfaces.
How about this? Alley-oop!
That'll do.
Connected to where, what he, yeah.
Don't trip!
He's been throwing more, so there's ones further down.
You got this,
There's like,
bro!
yeah.
Yeah. 3 points! Yep.
What?
This
Okay.
one's for Snort Dog!
I don't know why the drone moved.
We crushed it, dog!
Well, that was weird.
I'm gonna give you the hug of your life!
Don't celebrate too soon. We're not safe until we're off this horrid rock. To the balloon!
You see anything yet? All this smoke is making my eyes water.
Don't worry. There's one thing I'm good at. It's looking for trouble. Speaking of, snacks at 3 o'clock.
You got it! Fire in the hole!
Holy shit.
Who knew snack water was so flammable, huh?
It's almost a
That's
shame to waste
interesting.
it like this. Oh, bestie.
Well,
Just
snack
in time
water's
for the end of the
alcohol.
world. But
That's true.
now that you're here, if you take over the lunch pad, Cromdo can pick up the speed on those barrels. Can't you, Cromdo?
Yeah, sure thing, Beth. If I don't break my crumpet back first. Oh, no, that's heavy. slow. Another one for you.
Is there a point to me doing all this? Because it seems like they're just gonna get them all anyway.
Yeah, so I did do an experiment where I replayed this part and I never once did anything and they were fine.
Okay.
But it's I don't know, it's supposed to make you feel like you're doing something to save them.
Not very punishing combat, though.
It's not supposed to be.
Then what am I doing here? Oh, I didn't even... Okay.
Oh, it looked pretty nasty for a sec, but I knew you'd pull through, bestie.
We
Thank you.
made it! That means Snorpy owes me $5. Let's blow this popsicle stand, huh?
What? Did he bet with Snorpy that he wouldn't survive?
I guess,
Or
yeah.
he would survive? Damn.
Runaway snacks never come back. Oh.
Sprout!
Battle Sprout.
Why are the little ones attacking us? They love me!
They're like a mob of adoring fans, darling. They love you so much that they each want a piece of you.
Even so, I can't bring myself to hurt them. So why'd Snorpy have to go and weaponize Sprout?
Ramble! I didn't know you were so punk rock.
I'm not a punk or a rock. I can't do this.
Well, I know who can. Darling, I've got them all warmed up. It's time for you to bring the house down.
It's just supposed to be for fun. It's not supposed to be super serious.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Running Sprout into them.
What if I just... Huh. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just supposed to be fun, so for whatever makes it interesting.
So it turns out, what's her name? Sheldon?
Mm-hmm.
Sheldon was kind of right.
No, yeah, but so was most of them in a way. Most of them had a little bit of something right.
Is it over? Please say it's over. My heart can't take much more of this.
No time for an encore, Gramble dear. We better boogie.
Come on now! Get, you varmints!
It's no use, Whammy. Must have learned a few things since the Stone Age.
Well, what do you want me to do? I won't let them take my garden.
There's hardly any garden left.
There's enough. I still got my special sauce, fresh grown.
Oh, good thinking.
What? That's not what I meant.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Would you mind helping out? Just a matter of life and death is all.
It's my favorite.
Come on.
What am I doing?
It's like explosive sauce.
Now, where on earth did he get this?
He just grew it.
It's kind of funny though.
Maybe it's a combination of all the sauces.
This man just thought, hey, maybe I should make something that can explode everything.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna do violence to you.
Yeah, exactly. It's very fitting. It's fitting of his character.
That's about as big a break as we're gonna get. Come on, Wambi. It's now or never.
I gave it my best. All right, Triffy. Let's go home.
Okay, we're all here. Though I think the balloon needs another minute.
Got a trophy called Survivor.
Ah, never mind. We gotta get on board now.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, we're not gonna make it.
Oh.
Lesbians to the rescue.
Thanks, Liz. Egg.
I was about to fidget with those two.
Yeah.
Without even thinking about it, y'all, I almost fidgeted with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I'm gonna take that.
I didn't even notice.
That it was scissors? Or that you're gonna start fidgeting?
Both.
Yeah. I could tell, so I was just like, maybe not those.
Got a trophy called Vacation's End.
Well, there goes another farm. Serves me right for building it on top of an island-sized pest. I guess there's no shame in starting fresh. I'll find a place with rich soil, and even richer history, where me and Triffy can settle down.
I was so close to giving up back there. I get so caught up dwelling on the way lives end. But that's not the only thing that matters, yeah? Wambus and I, we're gonna start the rest of our lives today.
It's funny. I spent all my time chasing one muse, and as soon as I put it out of my mind, another strikes me. As we floated down from the sky, watching our home crumble to dust, a little song sprung into my head. I call it an ode to Gramble.
I thought I'd be real sad when I left all my little ones behind. But I feel okay. I don't know. Maybe it helps they tried to murder me. But also, I got folks who love me back for real. Like, well, Wiggle.
Hey, bestie. I think I need a vacay from this vacay. Going home doesn't seem so bad anymore. My old life, my old friends, they're all gone. But like, now I know that I can make new friends. And this time, I won't ruin it for myself.
Okay, I know when I'm beat. I draw the line at island full of monsters. All I wanted to do was quit my dead-end job and do what makes me happy. I don't need some big Bugsnax scam to do that. Hey, maybe I'll get started in the music business.
While I regret that all my research was destroyed, I have come away with a revelation. I cannot improve Grumpus kind if I refuse to understand it. It may be a long and frankly annoying endeavor, but it is one worth pursuing.
I've never felt so wrong being right. Wish I hadn't wasted so much time telling riddles. I don't need to be all-powerful to give good advice. I just need to be me. And those who listen will listen.
Look at that mess. It seems my enemies aren't so all-powerful after all. But still, there were many close calls, and Chandler was always there for me. I think perhaps I could share everything with him. Bro, that was intense. There's no way I ever would have made it out of there by myself. Good thing Snorpy had my back. When did he get so strong? Maybe I hit my personal limit. But that doesn't matter. There's no limit to what we can do together.
Hey, buddy. Are you ready to go?
I guess it's time.
All right, everybody. We should head out. I hate leaving it like this. Liz and Egg, what if they're still out there?
We have to move on.
I know. I can't go wallowing in regret now. We're barely even out of the woods. It's gonna take a while for the Bugsnax to wear off on us. I can't go back home like this, so... Is it alright if I stay with you for a while? I can help you with your story. Maybe figure out which parts to tell, or...
That sounds good, Philbo.
Great. Let's go.
Bless you.
Thank you. Ooh.
I have to admit, you got guts. Tracking down Elizabeth inside an erupting volcano? It's compelling, dramatic, sensational. I'd call it fiction if you didn't have this Philippus Yahoo along as a witness.
It's Bilbo, actually.
Point is, you're a regular Grumpter S. Thompson. It's just too bad those Bugsnax weren't real, huh?
Yeah, too bad. I hate to think that we went through all that for nothing, so... I hope you can spread the truth about Snacktooth before anybody else gets hurt.
Don't worry. GNN specializes in painful truths. And speaking of, you're fired. This story's a page-turner and all, but you lost your job the second you walked out that door.
What?
Oh, please. It's not like I expected you to come back.
Oh my god.
Also, you're legally dead. Might want to clear that up.
What the fuck? Excuse me?
No one comes back from Snacktooth alive.
I hear the elections are coming up, and, I was thinking of running for mayor. I could use a helping paw. How about it?
Sounds good, Philbo. Not like I had much of a choice. Is there a post-credit scene?
Yes. Well, there's stuff throughout the credits, I think? It's Bob.
And that's the song that you got obsessed with for days.
Head empty, only Bugsnax.
Huh.
Yeah. So Triffany,
Of the past.
yeah, and Wambus started a farm, Sourdough farm.
Yeah, it's a big property tax, though.
I know, gross.
Yeah.
Wiggle's performing again.
He's
And
knitting.
He's knitting for donations. He's donating hats.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Is that why you started knitting hats?
I started knitting before this?
Stand-up comedy and...
No, he's singing karaoke.
Oh.
He's singing this song. The lyrics are this song.
What is she doing?
She's hanging out with friends and scrapbooking. She's calling her friends. She has new friends. Yeah, I love how they did the voice credits for the Bugsnax. I love it so much.
Aww.
Snorpy is working out. Yeah, he's working out and Chandler's starting to read.
An expedition, 13 strong of Grumpuses, who all set off, seeking out a better
Chelsea instead of Sheldra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Floofty started learning about grumpuses.
And their leg did not grow back after the Bugsnax wore off.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't think you ever saw it, but inside Floofty's house, they had their leg in a jar.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
I was wondering why that was a question. I thought maybe they left their prosthetic in there after replacing it with the Strabby. I thought that's maybe what they meant.
Yeah, no, they
but
had
I thought their answer was really funny because it's like, yeah, where else would they put it?
Yeah. Like, what do you want me to do with my leg?
He won?
Yeah, he won Mayor.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised.
Well, if he now had support and he gained confidence after everything, he's got a family now, basically. People who support him.
So they're just on the island forever?
Or they're somewhere, at least. They managed to survive it.
No, I sent them away. It would be hard to make them disappear at this point.
Do they suspect anything?
Hard to say. Could be they're idiots. Could be they know the truth and they're keeping it quiet.
Very well. We will have to keep our eye on them. Tu quid edas.
Omne vivamex Bugsnax.
Interesting. That was interesting.
So...
Thoughts time.
So, Snorpy was right about the Grumpinati. That's what that was.
Really?
Yes. Snorpy was right.
Alright.
Shelda was right, but like she said, I hate her character throughout the game until the very end I can deal with her and the credit scene. Because she admitted that...
She had growth.
Yeah, but it wasn't until like the very end. So throughout the game, I still hate her.
Yeah.
And you can see why.
I can
but so
understand
she
that,
was right, but then she wrote the book that I was right, but not because I had mystical powers. She just she learns the fact that she doesn't have to fucking lie to
put on an act.
Yeah, she doesn't have to put on an act to be influential.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to make up like an anti-Bugsnax religion to be able to teach people something. So she was right, Snorpy was right, Wiggle was right about the Queen of Bugsnax thing. That was Lizbert. That's what she saw.
Yeah.
Gramble and Bethica, what Gramble saw in the woods and was talking about was the Bugsnax golem, the Snack Squatch. He said he saw something out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
So he saw that, and then Bethica saw it as well when it came into the town and wrote the message, which was Lizbert trying to tell them to stop eating snacks, but it came off as way more ominous than she intended to.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So then, like, I don't know, like everyone kind of had a piece of information about it that all of it puts together into the story.
What did Philbo have?
I mean, I guess Philbo doesn't really have like information about the island, but he was more of like he knew the people because he knew that they could come back together and that they would be stronger if they were together, and that so he basically was the person who ultimately, I mean, we as a character, like as the player, like we're the one who actually does the work, but without him the work never would have been done and the pieces never would have been pulled back together.
And I guess Lambus was also right that technically they are plants because they're part of the island.
Well, but so they don't grow like plants do, and they don't like live or breathe like animals do. They talked about at certain times they've kind of like dropped the hints of they don't have teeth, they don't have mouths, they don't seem to function like anything that makes sense is because they're parasites.
Yeah.
So he had like the information that was really close to figuring that out, but that's not the way that they were looking at it, so none of them quite figured out, oh shit, they're parasites, until Liz did because she was forced to. And then Triffany was learning the history of the people who came before, so that's why she said the first the Stone Age Bugsnax grumpuses or whatever she was talking about, she said that she figured out that they basically gave up their dead as offerings to the Bugsnax. So, and then the desert ones, their corpses were disappearing because the Bugsnax were taking them, basically, and that's why they were trying to seal their corpses in that cave, was to keep them safe. But also then, part of that too is that also sealed up in that cave was that couple, the hot dog Bugsnax, which means that those Bugsnax had been in there and survived since that time, which was like 1,000 years ago at least. So they don't die like through time or anything.
Or they don't starve to death.
Yeah, because they don't eat, they just kind of exist. Who else?
Beffica.
So I think Beffica, though, is another one, so she's more there to serve as, like, knowledge for the characters, of learning more things about the other characters, rather than learning about the island. But also, she saw the snack squash with Gramble. So she had seen stuff when it came into the town.
Wiggle trying to eat Gramble's Bugsnax.
Yeah. And so Gramble had, like I said, Gramble had also seen the snack squatch, but unless you do feed him Bugsnax while he's sleepwalking, he never eats any. But at the same time, he still is under the influence of them because he wants them, but he doesn't want to eat them, but he wants them.
Yeah.
So even he wasn't immune to it. And Shelda, before she ate any, was being a hypocrite. She was under the influence of it as well, because it was basically driving her crazy that she wanted to eat them.
Yeah. Plus, what else is there to eat on that island?
Wambus' sauce.
But sauce isn't food.
Well, he had cheese.
That's true.
Cheese is the most food of the sauces, and so he had cheese and chocolate. Hot sauce isn't really a food. Peanut butter could be a food because protein, even though it's disgusting and poison. It's more of a poison than the Bugsnax are. And he
You're
had
just saying
ranch.
do you stop breathing or something? Because I've never seen you have peanuts at all.
Peanuts at this point shouldn't kill me, but they make me really uncomfortable. They make my throat feel weird.
Oof.
And they make breathing just really awkward. If I even have like a tiny bit of it.
So you love this game.
Yeah, I do. And so there was a thing that I read the other day when I was just kind of looking up something, where someone was basically saying, it was someone who was a critic, and their review of this game was basically, they were saying that it was just an excuse for to make voice actors say funny words. And I'm just like, did you play the game? Are you kidding me? Because while it is funny stuff, and it's meant to be light on the surface, they were also it goes a lot deeper than that, and not just in the Bugsnax are parasites, but it goes deeper, and the characters are all their own characters.
Yeah.
They're all pretty developed, especially for a game that's a relatively short game. Because like I said, I platinumed it in 14 hours. Like, that's pretty short.
Yeah.
But, so all the characters have a lot of development and depth to them that they all feel unique. And, like, something that the review said as well was, like, the game was much better while everyone was, like, being actively ignorant of what was happening. And that, like, as soon as they tried to, like, delve into, like, the darker aspects of it, it just kind of lost it. But I'm like, well, I can kind of see that, like, in some way, like, the reveal of them being parasites...
The shift in tone.
is rather quick, and then it's over with pretty quickly. It's just kind of like those few scenes, and then it, you know, like, it's fast. But it's meant to be a short game. But also, like, the way the review was putting it was, like, all the characters were just, like, really stupid, and how did none of them see anything was wrong? But that's not accurate. Like...
It's not like they could have known.
Yeah, they didn't... None of them could have known that it was a parasite, and also none of them were really acting any differently than people would, given that if people were in this exact same situation, they would act the exact same fucking way. Because, like... They would be eating them, someone would be researching it, someone would be trying to profit off of it, someone would just, you know, some of them would just be there to try to find something new to do in life. Like, none of it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
None of these characters are like, that's just a stupid, goofy characters. They're all act like people. And, like... It just shows, like, what kind of stuff actually happens. And I mean... It just... I don't know. I love this game.
You've been waiting to tell me all this, I can tell.
I've been, like, wanting to talk about it with someone who has actually played the game. Because, like, I've talked to my mom about it a little bit, but she hasn't played it, and I know she's not really going to, because she is not a huge gamer herself, but she will listen to me talk about game stuff.
Yeah.
So I told her a little bit about it, and I told her with, like, the, you know, like, the very human aspect of it, and she agreed with me. It's like, you know, like, if people went to this island, that's exactly how they would act.
Yeah.
Because there's always, especially fucking Cromdo, there's always someone who wants to profit off of everything with no care or regard to what's happening or what the reality is. Like, he doesn't care about, like, what anyone else thinks. He's just there to profit. And now, like, with his character, though, as he gets a little bit of development, you kind of see, like he said, no matter what he's done in life, he's, like, always on the bad end of stuff. So, like, he's just trying to do whatever he can to get a little taste of what his dream is. So I understand that. But also, he is there to profit.
Yeah.
He's there to try to, like, hey, I'm gonna get some Bugsnax and then sell them because they're gonna be, like, this hot new thing. And that's how people act. Plus, I love that all the characters have, like, specific individual reasons for being there.
Yeah.
And it's not all just like, we don't know, here's just a bunch of characters thrown together. It's like they all have, like, full little stories, and I really like that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this one story that I wrote of, like, some sort of kung fu tournament, and, like, every character had their own reason for being in the tournament. I never really pursued it because the more I tried to get it into writing that, it just didn't feel right in a way, I guess. It felt too fast-paced, for one. And it felt like I'm building up certain characters just to lose in the end, because, you know, they don't win the tournament.
Only one person can win a tournament.
Yeah. It just got me thinking, man, why did I build up all these characters if they're not even going to be in the tournament for that long? Because I mean, they'll still be in the area and maybe like doing some spy stuff within the tournament or whatever. But anyway, I did like this game a lot. I do agree that it felt really fast and sudden about the whole, oh, these are actually parasites and they're gonna kill you and now you're gone. And it's like, whoa, that happened really fast.
Yeah,
and it is supposed to be a short game. I get that. But it still felt like the tone shifted very abruptly and the pacing picked up really hard.
Well, I mean, the pacing kind of... The tone shift was pretty fast, and that is, like, the one kind of weird part about it for me. But, like, the pacing I can understand, like, feeling a lot faster, because throughout the game, a lot of what takes time is the act of actually catching all of the Bugsnax and, like, walking around. But so in the last part, you're not doing any catching, you're just following the story. So there's no in-between time of just kind of wandering around, exploring. It's all, okay, we've told you this is the point of no return. There's no more doing things. It's just here right now.
I feel like we should have seen more of Lizbert and Echabel. I don't know. I felt like we didn't see them enough, for sure.
I mean, I feel like, there could have been more of them. I would like more of them, but also at the same time, I'm okay with just what we got, because we hear about them from the other characters, and then you find the videotapes, and you get so much of them through the videotapes, because you get so much just of who they are through those tapes that I'm okay with what we got. Plus then, you see the tapes of who they were when they first got here, and you hear about the fact that there were struggles and things were going wrong, and, stuff happened, and they were kind of fighting, but so you see a little bit of that in the tapes, but not all of it, but then you meet them, and Echabel has been up there for weeks to months, depending on, the timing of it. She said kind of both at certain points, and that kind of also would depend on, like, how many in-game days it took you to get there, so it's kind of a vague time frame.
I still wish I got to see more of them, though.
Yeah, but so, I like that you see them as who they were when they're just all full of, hope in this brand new experience, and then you suddenly see them and Echabel has been surviving on her own.
Right.
And she's got an eye infection, find out.
Which, kind of goes back to something with the pacing that was a little weird for me toward the end, like, even before the revelation of the parasite, because, like you said, it's cool that we got to see what they were like when they arrived and how they were weeks later. They were, like, completely different people. But I feel like we didn't get enough of that completely different people.
Fair enough.
I think that's what was kind of weird to me about them. They were still adorable, though. And it was really weird that Echabel just, like, went into the cake and came out as a fucking sushi snake.
Well, I think it's because... Well, that, too, is... So... Lizbert said when she fell into the cavern, basically, she said she got swarmed. And the Bugsnax forcibly took over her body. Until she, like, has this, like, really tentative control. Like, she's been struggling, so she's been down there, like, fighting for control for however long she's been down there. And so, I think there's just so much Bugsnax there, and Echabel has already partially transformed because she's got, like, at least 3 pieces.
That's true.
And plus she had been eating a lot since she got to the island, because we see in the tapes that she had been much more transformed than anyone else in the tapes ever was, which meant she was eating them a lot more and a lot more often, and they weren't wearing off on her in between eating.
Yeah.
So she already had a lot of Bugsnax in her system. So basically probably what happened is she kind of, like, dove in and probably took a bite out of the Bugsnax, and then it flooded her with Bugsnax, and she became part of
Mm-hmm. I also gotta
The queen.
wonder, why were we allergic to Bugsnax?
That is one thing I do kind of wonder about. It might be just maybe just like some sort of we're not used to them, or there wasn't enough of like a gradual shift, or like, you know, we weren't personally maybe interested in eating them. We were just trying to feed them to everyone else, so the Bugsnax maybe felt like they couldn't get a control on us.
Yeah,
because
we weren't attracted to them like everyone else, and I thought that was a bit odd.
Well, Lisbert did say that, like, the Bugsnax kind of, like, find whatever your weakness is and exploit it. We were there because we were trying to get a story from Lisbert. We were trying to get an interview. We weren't there because something had gone wrong where we came from. Whereas all of these people were there because one way or another, something in their life back home wasn't what they wanted it to be, so they wanted to find something new, where that wasn't the case with our character. So maybe the Bugsnax didn't really care about us, so they didn't feel like putting in the effort, basically. Is my thought.
I gotta say, something that just came to mind. As much as I know you love Shanlo, there was something about him that was really bothering me in the way he was being written. And it's, I'm going to talk about Shira here, I guess. Like Catra, it seemed like all there was to his character was his relationship to... What's his name?
Snorpy.
Snorpy, yeah. Like, anything that we did with him, none of it had nothing to do with Snorpy. Him getting stronger is for Snorpy. And him getting wisdom was probably for Snorpy, because he wanted to be better for Snorpy. So, him, like, his relationship to Snorpy being pretty much the only part of his character kind of bothered me.
Well, I mean, I don't think I look at them that way. And I mean, maybe I'm just, I don't know. Like, I think he is there because he wants to be strong. They did say that he was the one who wanted to be on the island, and he dragged Snorpy with him. Mm-hmm. Kind of, so Chandler was seeking out becoming stronger, and he wanted to better himself. It's just that also he wants to be able to be there for Snorpy.
Right.
But also, like...
Every time he told us why he wanted to get stronger, it was always because of Snorpy. That's the thing. I feel like if there was some other reason, that probably would have been better for his character, but I still liked it.
In this world, what was it gonna be?
I don't know, maybe it could be like ever since he was a kid, he dreamed of being the strongest person in the world. I don't know. Just like I said, I loved him too. That part just really bothered me.
I don't agree with you. And that's okay. Like I don't see his character being that way. I mean, like,
they made out on a Ferris wheel, and he's like, "So you want to be my boyfriend?
You want to move in? We've been dating for years." Fucking idiot. I mean, like, he did kind of say that part of his relationship with Snorpy is that they knew each other since, like, kindergarten. Uh-huh. So they just kind of grew up. So he was probably his best friend until that, you know, they just came in a relationship. So they've always been together. So it's kind of like they've always been sort of like, you know, I don't know. Even if they weren't in a relationship, Snorpy would be important to him because he's someone that Chandler would want to keep safe because he's his family, basically. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, we don't hear anything about either of them having anyone else other than Snorpy's sibling, being Floofty. So, like, he wants to be strong. I feel like I don't think he only wants to be strong for Snorpy. I think he wants to be strong for himself, too, because he's doing everything regardless. He's just out there training and trying to be stronger. You know, it's just that he also wants to make sure that Snorpy's taken care of and looked after because he loves him. And he wants to make sure that he's safe. But then, also though, he doesn't just, you know, he isn't just an idiot. Like, and you know, he got really mad at Snorpy when he wasn't telling him stuff that was going on. Because it matters to him, and he doesn't want people to see him as just an idiot. Just because he's strong and, you know... I don't know. I don't have, like, great words.
Oh. The Doritos.
Yeah, they're fine.
What time is it?
5:27.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I mean, I'm wide awake. I can tell you're not, but I am very awake.
Yeah, I did space out a little bit when you were talking a little bit ago. I don't remember what about or what aspect.
It's fine. It probably didn't matter.
But also, we've already talked about it, but can we get non-binary representation that isn't someone who is socially incapable? Please? Or just a chaos gremlin?
Here's the thing, though, and I'm not trying to be...
To generalize?
Yeah, but a lot of non-binary people are kind of bad at social everything, because, I don't know, a lot of people I've known and met that are non-binary are all kind of fucking cake, like, just bundles of,
yeah,
awkward.
That's fine. But can people like being around them in these games? Or shows or movies?
Honestly, see, here's the thing though, is that I can only think of like 3 non-binary characters right now.
Symbiote from Marvel. Goes by its pronouns. I guess.
Sure. I can only think of 3 that I can speak about. So...
Well, you can't speak about Lady Venom? Y'all, they hated Lady Venom in the 2018 Venom movie.
By having the name Lady Venom... that takes away something. That wasn't a non-binary character. That was a horny pile of goo.
Anyway, but yeah.
So there's only like 3 that I can think about and can form coherent thoughts about because I know enough about them. But so...
Which is part of the problem. There's not enough representation.
There's not enough, but that's the thing, is that... I'm not, like, obviously non-binary people have been a thing for a long time, just as everyone else that people think is brand new has been around for a long time. But, like, of the things that are getting more representation, non-binary is one of the last things to start getting there, so the representation is just starting. So I'm just happy there's any.
Yeah.
Plus... I do like chaotic gremlin characters a lot, so... Because, I mean, I kind of am a chaos gremlin of a human, you know this.
You are.
So, for me, it's looking and saying, hey, that's me, in the representation. So, like, on one hand, it's like, you know, the characters are generally coded a bit more negative, but also at the same time, I'm like, oh fuck it, me. And I love it. Like, I don't want to talk about She-Ra forever, because that's not what this is about, but I really do like Double Trouble. They are a fucking just chaos, and I love it.
Yeah, see...
Like, they're so dramatic, and I love it. And,
that's
like...
the thing, it's like, there's...
Floofty is so dramatic, even though they're so just deadpan, and they don't care, but they're trying. At the end, they're learning, and they're trying, because their whole thing was that they wanted... Like, throughout all their experiments, is because they were trying to advance medical knowledge. So they were... It's not like they were just, like, totally disconnected from society. They were trying to help. They were trying to make things better for people's lives. It's just that they didn't know how to work with other people to get that done. So now they're realizing that they can work with other people. But also at the same time, like they said though, the character said, is that because they were kind of distant and because they didn't care about working with people, that led to their methods being more kind of extreme and individual. And then, let's be honest, who wants to volunteer for an experiment where they're gonna cut your head off and fill you with Bugsnax to see if your head grows back?
Yeah.
No one's gonna volunteer for that. But also... If that theory had worked, that would have been a huge discovery.
Right.
So, like, they're trying to do really good work. It's just that the things that they're trying to do aren't really ethical to anyone. So they're doing it to themselves because they know that they can trust themselves with what they do, and they just don't care about trying to interact with other people until the end. They realize that they need to. And so in the credit scene, they were a teacher. So we don't know how much time has passed, but they're a teacher now. They've gotten a job, and so now their character is moving into a more positive sense. More positive light. Obviously, they're still going to be awkward because no one ever changes, like, their base awkwardness, but the character is moving to a positive light. That's not just like oh wow, I'm gonna go cut off some more heads and see what happens, or I'm gonna cut off a leg and take a bite out of it, because they definitely did that.
So, I understand that, seeing such awkward, socially incapable, and just absolutely weird non-binary characters feels like good representation for you, but my main concern is that people who aren't non-binary and don't understand the concept, seeing these non-binary characters and thinking, okay, so non-binary people in real life were just really fucking weird. Because,
weird or
a lot of people,
dangerous or evil. Or...
A majority of viewers or, I guess, audience take things so literally about representation. For example, Jaws.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Jaws was released that everyone
suddenly had a humongous fear of sharks for no reason.
Even though sharks are total dumbasses.
Yeah, they don't want to eat people. People are gross.
Exactly.
They don't like the taste.
So that, very similarly... And like what you said with Split, you were...
I was worried about that. I was worried about that representation.
Yeah, you were worried that people would think, people with split personalities are evil. That's what I'm worried about with the non-binary representation, is people thinking, okay, so non-binary people are just generally super duper weird and can't have friends for shit. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, no, I understand that, and I feel the same way, but it's just like...
You have mixed emotions about it?
Yeah, but like I said too, is that of all the things, especially with LGBT representation of stuff, non-binary and trans are like, people are like the last that are starting to get representation. And so it's starting to happen, but we're not there yet. It's like the beginning of when gay people were starting to get representation, is that there's some representation of them. A lot of it's pretty awkward representation of them. But then slowly it gets better over time. It gets better over time. We're just starting to get this representation. So I'm happy with whatever I can get.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what more comes from stuff. So the second that I knew that I found out that in this game that Floofty was a non-binary character, I was so fucking excited. Because, for one thing, everyone uses they, them pronouns for them. No one even questions it or anything. Same thing with, like, no one... Yeah, but also in this game, no one questions anyone's relationship. No one has any issues with anyone else's relationships because you've got a lesbian couple and a gay couple, and then you've got you have an active straight couple with Wambus and Triffany who are married, and then you've got Wiggle and Gramble who are kind of starting a relationship. Yeah, like you've got just all these characters, and you know, none of them care about who each other is in that regard. And like, so I really appreciate that because I feel like this game does have amazing representation with that stuff. And the fact is, like, they do have a non-binary character and everyone respects that. They might not like Floofty themselves, but you don't have to like someone just because they're gay or they're trans. You cannot like someone, but yet you still respect them. So I appreciate that. But like, yeah, I would like more positive non-binary characters, but also at the same time, I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy with what we got, and I really appreciate the representation in this game in general. Like, it feels good. And, like, all the relationships are just, like, really sweet and, like, accurate. And they actually deal with issues. Like, they're not all just, oh, it's a bubbly little relationship. It's so perfect and sweet. All of the relationships have an issue. And, you know, they all kind of end up getting through them by the end. But they still all have issues. None of them are perfect. And, you know, they deal with the fact that Eggabell has, like, pretty serious depression issues. Snorpy has really bad social anxiety issues. And it's like, I appreciate the fact that that kind of stuff is there, too. Like, there's a lot of representation in various ways that just is good.
Yeah.
And I really like that all of the characters are, you know, their own characters.
So, something I want to bring up about Wiggle that made me really happy is that sometimes whenever we, like, get out of bed or something, you usually have this really cute little dance when you're just excited to hug me or something while we're standing up or whatever. Or just to see me there. That's what Wiggle's constant dancing reminded me of. It reminded me of your adorable dancing when you're excited to see me or hug me or whatever. And it's adorable. So that aspect of Wiggle reminded me of you, and it made me happy every time I saw her dancing.
Yeah. But yeah, and plus I appreciate that all of the characters have flaws. You know what,
That's
too?
what I appreciate about 7 Seconds, is that, you know, there are a lot of black characters in it, and the majority of the cast is black, and all the characters have a very clear flaw to them. And that's really, really good representation.
Because people have flaws.
Yeah.
But also, you know, I mean, so I guess in one way then, I can see what you kind of like you're talking about with Chandlo, is that maybe his flaw is that he is a little too centered on Snorpy in some ways. But also, the way their relationship is that, you know, he's found someone that he really just truly loves for who Snorpy is. And, like, that's part of why, you know, he was upset when Snorpy wouldn't tell him stuff, because Chandlo, like, he knows that he will accept Snorpy for no matter what the fuck he says or believes in. So he's just like, why won't you tell me? And so, it, like, maybe, you know, a lot of stuff that he does have to do with Snorpy, but I still feel like it's not like it's an unhealthy relationship. Like, that could be kind of a little bit of a flaw, but at least, you know, it's not being taken advantage of. And I find them really cute.
Yeah. Plus, it doesn't have very abusive background, so I can live with it. In case it's not clear, I am not a fan of She-Ra Season 5.
She-Ra Season 5 isn't real.
I'm not gonna go on a tangent on it this time.
Yeah. But I mean, plus, I just appreciate the fact that Snorpy is very accurate with gay people being just absolute idiots and not picking up each other's signals.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm really sleepy.
Yeah.
I want to end the stream.
Okay. I'll stop talking about Bugsnax now.
I mean, we can still talk about it. It's not on stream.
No, I know, that's what I mean.
Alright.
I'm good.
Well, very soon we're going to be finishing Spider-Man The City That Never Sleeps with Silver Lining DLC, which I've rage quitted in it several times, and it's made me sweat several times, so you have that to look forward to, Aris.
Interesting. I'll turn the fan on.
Yeah. So after that we'll get on Miles Morales, and hopefully we'll have enough time to 100% that baby. I'm really I've been waiting ever since it's released to get into the story. So both of us are going to be pretty blind to it. We only played like the first 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
You know, we attempted to record it, but it just was not working out. So, had to step away from that for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, up next is Spider-Man: The City That Never Sleeps.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.